Every pretentious audiophile needs a tube amp. I have two. There's an undeniable magic to them. Besides the organic, mellow sound they offer, or at least they should, the tubes that glow in the dark are at least as calming as a fireplace. But sooner or later, you will start thinking about tube rolling. It's a fancy name for swapping your current tubes for new ones. Quite often it gets expensive and the results are dubious, just like with wife rolling. Hi, I'm Greg. On this channel we discuss all things audio from the perspective of an average middle-aged guy that likes listening to music and playing with new gadgets. About a year ago, I bought an inexpensive single-ended Class A tube amp on Aliexpress, which I completely fell in love with. It also seemed to grab this community's attention, and its review is my most watched video. You'll find the link in the description below. It came with a complete set of tubes, 5 of them. To my surprise, they were made by PSVANE. PSVANE is a pretty well-known and established audio tubes manufacturer from China. They make over 1.5 million of them a year. Even though those were the classic series tubes, which is the most basic tier, they cost around $100 for the set required for this amp, which is based on EL34s. And I paid $200 for the whole amp with tubes. And here it is if you want to take a look at it. It's called Oldchen BL-02. Obviously it's missing 3 tubes, which I took out when making this video. Anyway, even though the amp produces only 8 watts, I loved listening to it with any of the speakers I have at home. The sound was warm and fluid, but at the same time detailed enough for me. The sound stage seemed to be wide and deep, and I thought I wasn't missing anything. Even the bass was adequate. Maybe it wasn't the deepest and chest pounding, but it was textured and well controlled. So when I received a new set of PSVANE tubes, a higher tier, which is called the Horizons, here is a comparison of the basic tier, the classic tubes, the classic PSVANE, and the Horizon tubes. Actually, the only visible difference is the color of the print and the fact that the base of the tube is made not of plastic but of metal of sorts, aluminum maybe. I wasn't really hoping they would change a lot from my cheap Oldchen amp. In fact, I was quite sure it has already reached the maximum of its potential. But when I plugged the new tubes and switched on the amp, I was immediately surprised with an audible change in all aspects of the sound characteristics. I could hear more detail and separation of instruments. The sound stage became a bit wider and deeper. Even the bass seemed to go a little lower and had more punch. It was not night and day difference, but it was there, perhaps 10–15% better on all dimensions. And this was despite the fact that the tubes were fresh out of the box and not even fully warmed up. I'm not a big believer in burning in speaker cables or solid-state amps, but I have experienced firsthand that tubes do start to sound better in time. So I let the amp run for about 100 hours or so. After that time, I can honestly say that the sound improved by yet another 10% maybe in all aspects, but the bass, which was already relatively impressing from the beginning. With the help of my 9-year-old son, I have prepared some props for you to illustrate the difference I am trying to explain. This is how the soundstage sounded like to me with the classic tubes after I have heard the change. So the musicians were close to one another. The soundstage was not really deep and wide, and more so, the sound was seemed to be behind the veil. This is how the sound presented after I have swapped the tubes. The veil that muddied the sound was gone, even though I didn't even realize it was there. The soundstage was deeper and wider, and as you can see, the musicians are farther apart from one another. The vocals or the singer is more forward, and the drummer is a bit to the back of the soundstage. So it became wider and deeper, and there was more air between the instruments. So even for my flappy 50-year-old ears, the difference between the most basic tier of PSVANE tubes and the Horizon series is obvious. They basically make the music sound larger and more detailed, more airy. But is the upgrade worth the money? Original tubes, PSVANE Classic series, were around $100 for a set of 5 tubes of 3 different types required for this amplifier. The same set of PSVANE Horizon line tubes will set you back about double that amount. If you have a relatively new set of tubes, I wouldn't throw them away and replace with a more expensive set of Horizons. However, in this case, the law of diminishing returns plays in favor of the Horizons. So if your tubes are approaching their age limit, or you plan to buy an amplifier without any tubes installed, it's worth considering those extra bucks for an audibly improved sound. And by the way, if you need more than one tube of the same type, it's best to buy so-called matched pairs or quads, which means 4 tubes. They're factory matched to ensure exactly the same performance, so both channels are driven in the same manner. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking it and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.